What's going on YouTube? I'm bringing you guys another video here today, and today basically what we're going to be talking about is the Paint Shop feature in Black Ops 3 that you'll be able to use and kind of like go through in the beta. That's been going on for, around 2 or 3 weeks, and it just ended this week. I was so happy that they did the beta. It was great. I think they didn't show too much, they didn't show too little. It was kind of like the perfect amount. Although I think the level cap they raised way too high. I think they raised it to 49. I think it should have stayed around the 30s areas, but I guess they wanted to go all out with the beta. But anyway, back to the Paint Shop feature. It's kind of like the same concept as the emblem editor that's been in some previous Call of Duties, and you'll be able to use like Black Ops 2. You can make your own emblem. In Advanced Warfare, you can make your own emblem, but it's not as I don't think the Advanced Warfare emblem maker is like the best, or is it better than the Black Ops 2 one. I think the Black Ops 2 one is by far better than that. And it lets you design and create camos for your guns. So it's the same process as like making an emblem. It lets you layer tools and shapes onto the section of the gun that you're allowed to design. Even though I think that is one of the big downfalls of the Paint Shop. It only allows you to edit a certain part of the gun itself. As you can see here in my M8, what I'm making, this is kind of like a time-lapse video. It only allows me like a little half the gun, and I think that takes away from some of the design capabilities that people could use. So also, as you can see how like the colors, you can kind of change those up and stuff. You can fade the colors. I started out with purple on that M8, and I kind of faded into some red, and you can do some pretty cool stuff with it. But as you can see, I made like more than one like camo. I made 2 M8 camos, as you saw, and this is one of my Razorback ones, which just kind of plain and simple. Going back to like the part where I said you can't really go all out with the design because it only allows you a certain part of the gun to design. This Razorback is a prime example because look at the tiny space that you get to put something on out of that whole gun. It's very small and very limited, and I think if they just, expanded it a little bit more, it doesn't even have to be the whole gun, just a little bit more, it would be great. But also, I did design a knife, and doing this knife, it was so cool because I don't play CSGO, but I watch it, and I know people who do play it, and like unlocking a knife in CSGO is just so rare, and it's so fun to open cases for. So designing one myself, I kind of took some CSGO designs or themes that I should say, and tried to put them on a Call of Duty knife, and this is kind of what I came up with. I think it looks really good. It's kind of faded up at the top, but I think just the Paint Shop in general was such a cool feature that they added into the game, and the game's not even fully out yet. You weren't even able to access the emblem editor itself. So I think if they kind of tweak that and made that even better, that's going to be really, really fun to use as well. So even with this knife, I think that it's going to be great if people could sell and buy skins or camos off of some sort of website or off of Activision. That would be really cool. It kind of puts some sort of CSGO twist on a COD, and I think that's something that COD would be really good if they had something like that. It would, I think, make the community a little bit bigger. It'd show more interest into the game, and people would come and do these designs and stuff, and it would, I think, spread more popularity to the game itself if you were able to buy skins from cases or something like that, pre-made skins, or even just trade them with other people. But that's going to be kind of it for the video, guys. I kind of wanted to make this just to show a little sort of tutorial of what the Paint Shop feature really is, and I doubt this is even the full Paint Shop feature itself. They might have not let us do some stuff. This might be just a little test of what the Paint Shop feature can do, and I'm so excited for the Black Ops 3 launch in general. I think it's going to be great. I think the game's going to be great, and it's going to be a good year in general for video games. There's a lot of other games coming out that it's pretty exciting to look forward to in November. But like I said, that's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I didn't ramble on too much, but Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.